everybody, welcome back to Dawn and Dusk. We are on our way back to a place where we... What the...
Oh. What was that?
I don't know. Probably nothing.
Okay. That was weird. That happens when you're coming back and I can't figure out where he is.
It's probably just the wind.
He's sneaky. He's somewhere.
Man, that was weird.
Yeah, whatever. We got ourselves...
He's probably 3 feet above you.
We've got ourselves... Oh, that would suck if he just dive bombed. Yeah, we've got ourselves a hammer. It's off to the final area of the game.
Yep.
It's Cele's least favorite puzzle in the game, unfortunately.
Put on your purple suit, and, yeah, let's tackle this son of a bitch.
Alright. Okay, so I want to point out something real quick. Okay, so this is my favorite track in the game, too. I could listen to this for hours.
The Dusk Palace
Gardens. I remember when I first came here, we saw that guard over there, and Logan was like, go talk to him!
And we're putting that up there because, yeah, so to clarify, we're always going to be stuck here in the front if we ever get, like, caught. So, yeah, James, the palace guard section is already annoying enough, but now imagine more like the section that's just outside the castle in the big old field, because there's no fixed camera, which means you can't really keep a good eye on all the guards at all times. And now toss in the fact of trying to keep up with a torch puzzle while doing that.
Yep.
Honestly, yeah, this honestly kind of looks like it's sort of the problems I have with the Gerudo Fortress times 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh yeah, this guard is a pain in the ass.
You're gonna see.
Gonna come right out and say that.
No, you're gonna see. Like it took us a while to figure this out. Literally, what we have to do is, oh hey, there's something we can shoot down there.
The heck?
Yep.
Is that a freaking mirror shard? I thought we were already done with the magical mirror shenanigans.
No, it's a crystal switch.
Oh, okay. I actually didn't.
Okay, that's our first door we opened up in the front.
We gotta find another one. Which at this point, might as well just let ourselves get caught so we can fast warp there and oh.
Actually, there's another door we need to open behind that guard.
You're gonna see this later. Oh, go ahead.
There's only one way to get past him, though.
Sorry, Cele. No barrel to save you this time.
Literally, the way we figured out how to get past him was you have to run and make sure you're on the right side of him. That way, when he starts turning around, you'll be up to his back.
Yep.
Because otherwise, it is a...
I'm making sure that guard isn't coming out from the other side before I do anything.
You're fine.
You know what would probably make things a wee bit more helpful? If there were enemy markers on your map?
Enemy markers on your map, or even like Metal Gear Solid style, having like a cone of vision to tell you, yeah, just don't stand here and you're safe.
Right.
So otherwise, stuff like this. Actually, yeah, no, you say that, James? No, having enemy markers would absolutely make this more possible, because coming up here, we literally tested this out as best as we could.
Why?
There's this one part where you have to run up here and then run around a corner to the right, and you literally have to just make a blind run and hope for the best that he's not there.
And you're gonna see how much trouble I had with that.
This is, unfortunately, I would say, the worst designed part of the whole Rom-Hack, just because the corners are very tight. Some of these guards move very fast and have a rather generous, sight box of where they can track you down.
He could have caught me right there if I wasn't careful.
So I guess I should ask, why are there still guards around this place? I thought this whole kingdom was more or less, destroyed.
Oh yeah.
Protecting their god.
Oh yeah, some of them are still twisted and...
so they're not so much soldiers, but rather worshippers.
Yeah, I can see that.
They may as well be the equivalent.
Cultists.
They may as well be the equivalent of those same jerk-offs that always resurrect Dracula every 1,000 years.
Stop doing that.
100 years.
Wait,
Stop doing that, you guys. Raising Dracula. He doesn't help you.
Oh. I thought you were talking about what I was doing.
No, you're fine. But no, stop bringing back Dracula. He's not a nice person.
Yeah, he wants it out for all of humanity. I mean, granted, I can understand maybe the occasional person that, probably have similar sociopathic feelings, but still, that's gonna spell bad news for everyone, including yourself.
I don't know
why I noticed that the Times Con at the bottom is the same font used in the game.
I did not notice that at all.
I had to search far and wide to find that same text font.
Oh, Cele, there's a difference. Your font choice isn't quite as pixely.
Yeah, it's a little smooth.
Yeah. It's hard to actually make it pixely.
That's fair.
Now here's what we have to do.
I would say it's possible. It would probably involve making it look ugly as a result, though.
Yeah.
Alright,
but I like how that turned out.
Wait.
I think the coast is clear.
You think that, and that's right when they grab you.
Yep.
And then they take you to childcare services.
Also, I love the. Also, I don't know why the voice that you used. I love the idea of one of the great Dracula cultists just sounding like that whimpering voice hype game. It was like, we thought he would, give us a good deal on parking.
I thought he would give. I thought he would have a nice, healthcare
What am I doing?
plan.
Go!
Grab it, Cele. But yeah, he seems so nice in the pamphlet. Have you read the pamphlet?
I mean, honestly, I gotta admit, I'm surprised it's taken so long to not get caught yet. Like, that leader's just been there for the past 5...
Oh, this is only just the beginning.
I was gonna argue, but I was gonna agree with James. Maybe you should have, kept that times caught until the first time you got caught, and then... Beep.
I was actually... You know what, now that's not... he's
looking
looking
right at
you!
This helmet's really
Oh,
big.
here's the wind.
Alright, let's do this.
Well, you want to wait,
Yeah, I want to wait till he gets right up to the
because
end.
these sticks burn fairly quickly. Wait. Run.
Be honest with us, Cele. How much of this video is just gonna be this shit?
This is the last area before the final boss, so...
Yes.
A good chunk. They did... I will give them the credit that they did a very good job of making this level very, multi-tiered. Like, you gotta do certain areas first. Like, there's the boss key.
It's less than 10 minutes, so there's that.
Fair.
I love how they tinted the boss.
It's a
the
Dusk
boss
side.
key chest.
It's a big old Dusk side box. And
I mean, I guess it
boss
helps
key.
too that this is literally the only one.
Thank
Yep.
goodness. More, I guess I should be clarified. More bosses would be pretty nice. That's the other thing is, I love that Mario Star Road introduces for some cases it does create custom bosses that.
Hello.
There. Well, I mean, I can't even.
That was on purpose to get
Yes,
myself
I
thrown
know.
out so I can start over.
Ow! And they throw you right out the loading zone. You gotta run back in and you start the whole area again. But
Yep.
Better that than in a jail cell.
oh yeah. So I like the idea of custom bosses. As you're gonna, if you haven't already put it together from that intro painting that we saw at the start of the area, yeah. Check this out. You have to light this and then collect this fire for later when there is a guard right behind it. And now here's the blind dash. There's a guard in the next hallway that we can't see in time because you don't have time to just stop in place because then your torch burns out.
That's what happens.
And he's right there. You just have... So literally we just tried... What came down... What we finally got it worked out to with Cele and I was that, well, at least when we were first playing this, was it literally is just a mad dash and it's a blind run because you can't see him and there's not enough time to stop. There is no time to stop and look before your torch burns out. It has to be a mad dash all in... Whoa, jeez!
Oh, hello.
Really?
Kid, you really shouldn't be playing with fire.
No. So this is probably one of the least...
Okay, this is just unfair. Watch.
Okay, let's go.
What? He didn't even see you.
I didn't even do anything.
Alright.
This freaking sight box glitch or something?
Ow.
Ow, crap.
Torch is gonna burn out. Oh,
I heard that.
I heard that bump. So no, this is probably how the
jeez.
at the same time, I probably would have been more bizarre. I would have been more weirded out if he didn't catch you somehow.
You know, Bentley.
Okay, I deserve that one.
You know, Bentley, I'm already feeling sorry for this kid.
Just having an indicator, a big old flashlight. See that you missed the. Oh, jeez. So while we talk over this, probably one of the least.
He didn't see me until I got over there.
Probably one of the worst design segments of this game. They should have had something make the hallway less narrow.
Yeah, crap.
Wow, you're right, Sly. This kid's really not having it good with fate.
Damn it.
No, it would not. Let's try it again. Here we go.
You think maybe we should go over there and give the kid a hand? Come on, Murray. We shouldn't go messing with the time stream any more than we already have.
At that point, I had enough.
What's the new strategy?
Yeah, I remember the last time we messed with the time stream. A lot of people insisted it was a disgusting game.
I'm actually. I'm. Oh, you're doing flame storage.
Yeah, I'm doing the flame storage glitch.
All right. Well, let's try it. Oh, that is a neat little trick.
Huh.
Okay, I'm gonna assume I have it.
Okay. Well, I will admit I didn't know about this trick, so you taught me something new. And I'm still looking forward to Sly 4. There are parts of Sly 4 that I still think were pretty fun. Like, I see where they went with it. I see what they were going to do.
You can definitely tell it was a passion project by the developers. It's just that, there's still the matter that some bits of the writing are very fucking iffy.
I guess I'll pose the question to you and Hype, though, still, is despite what Sly 4 did, if they made a Sly 5, would you buy it?
Of course.
I feel like it's kind of gone to a point where I feel bad that I has to resort to this, considering how devil damn obsessive people are with remakes nowadays. I feel like before we get a Sly 5, it might be better if we get like an Insane Reignited edition of Sly first.
I wonder what they could do with that. Like, I'm actually really.
I mean, actually, now let's stop and think about it. Considering the fact that how the first game was made, I think it would be the most. It would probably be the most appropriate to just full on reimagine it to be more in line with the sequels.
2 and 3. I don't know. Like I will still argue that the level design in Sly 1 was still pretty tight for those short little platforming sections. But I mean,
yeah, I won't deny that. I do still think on its own merit, Sly 1 is still a solid game. It's just that I would think that if they want to stay true to like how the series evolved, like I would say it would be best to maybe change the game up a bit.
He's looking right at me.
It's just like, be on your best behavior. Cele, light the dang torch. Oh, you're just gonna run through the whole area.
Yeah, there's another torch I need to light, and I don't want to risk this. So I'm just waiting for him to pass, and then with my flame sword, I'm gonna go light the other torch.
Be good now. Be good now. Stay out of trouble now. You hear? Oh, this is actually a rough section. You have to hit that eye switch, and that activates platforms. And oh gosh, that's right. This last bit here. Oh, hey, looky.
First off,
why is it that
It wasn't that bad.
Why is it that for some reason, like back there, was like, hey kid, bye kid. Death to non-believers.
There you are.
Want to join the cult?
I can kind of picture. Okay, guys, here's what you do. If you see him in a certain place, don't catch him. But if you see him standing in a certain place, you're free to catch him and throw him out.
It's like, hey, we gotta give him some chance to stop us. I mean, where's the fun of it?
It's literally the equivalent of. This whole section almost feels like freaking, I don't know, Temple of the Silver Monkey or whatever that thing's called, or Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
Yeah.
In terms of the fact that like it feels like they're kind of lenient with the shit you can get away with, though at the same time it still does offer up the challenge.
Dude, those freaking the guards
That's the last guard over there.
Dude, the guards that could just pop out of the freaking dirt and grab you and yell in your face while you're running around that shrine if you don't have the little medallion. Like, gee, I am surprised no kid has ever slapped, bitten, or screamed in their face as they try to propose that isn't like some form of abuse to have just a guy jump out from the dirt that you're digging around in and grab you.
I feel like if it did happen, it was in an unaired episode.
Most likely.
I mean, you would think maybe they would have known ahead of time that something like that could happen.
True. And here we go.
Otherwise, yeah, that would mean a lot of lawsuits. Right.
Thank God you don't have to light all the torches.
Just
I missed 2 back there.
Oh,
just a couple. And we just gotta light this guy, and we can enter the Grand Palace.
Hey kid, quit playing with that fire!
They all just swarm on you at once. So,
I can totally see that too.
Hey kid, you're gonna put an eye out.
So.
All right, here we go. Our final boss.
Hooray.
Speaking of poking eyes.
Let's poke this dude in its eye. See that you can poke the thing in its eye now.
I think she's savoring the moment.
Yep, I am. Because this is gonna be just a nightmare.
I saw that sneaky save state pause. You can't hide that from me.
Yes, I did save state because this is ridiculous.
I take it if you die to this boss, you literally have to redo all that from scratch.
Well, you game over and you wake up back at the Dawn Grove like.
Oh, and here's the thing about game overs. If you game over, the game crashes.
That is also true.
That's the main reason why I save state.
That's a game over, all right.
And
why would they? That is stupid.
Mm-hmm. It just wasn't programmed for that yet.
So who is our epic final boss? Wait a minute, that's just full foggy again.
No, it's called Umbracia now.
Umbracia.
And it's also more annoying than Umbracia. It's more annoying than Volvagia, because notice the arena and the big thing that's different about it.
It's
purple. All square.
It's a square, and 4 of the holes are gated off, so we cannot access them if he decides to spawn in that hole.
Yep, like right over. I'm gonna wait.
Oh, so that's literally their method of forcing you to actually have to endure some of its actual attack patterns.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, that's.
I figured that wouldn't work, but it was worth a try.
I mean, I guess I can't entirely blame them for wanting to try to give this thing a little more exposure, but at the same time, it's like, how badly does it pad out the runtime?
A lot.
A lot.
Well,
all right,
great.
so they go to him. You can hit him.
No, I don't trust myself.
You're really gonna
I'm
wait till he
going to
spawns
stay
ahead of
right
you.
here where it's safe.
You're literally gonna
I
wait till he
want
spawns right
everyone
ahead of
to
you.
appreciate the majesty of
Okay,
this
now
dragon.
this one I can do.
Nope.
Ow, that kid, what the heck? That hammer hurts.
She's gonna go for all crouch stabs if she can.
Also, oh, okay, I guess standing on the... Actually, does standing on the purple goo for too long still hurt you, like with lava?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Nope.
Oh, it
nice.
works.
Oh, fancy that. I guess the slingshot wasn't completely pointless.
So while she
Oh,
fights,
I guess there is a way to get over there.
so
but
while
I
she
would
fights this
recommend
boss,
it.
because we do still have a decent amount of time with this boss, James.
She's got to play the waiting game.
So while she's fighting this, then James, and I'm curious about Hype actually, his opinion. What did you guys think of Sonic R Episode 1 Dinky?
That thing. I haven't even. Truth be told, I haven't even watched it yet.
Well, I guess we
Listen
could
to it
watch
more
that
so.
like after the session or something. But personally, I thought it was a pretty interesting start. It is kind of surreal hearing both Mike and Ryan in the same thing together. And I'll say, maybe it's just because I'm just so used to how Roger sounds, and I still really like him. But it felt I almost didn't recognize Ryan at first when he was talking in the thing.
Oh,
He definitely-
trust me, dude. Given how long it's been since he last voiced the character officially, he's definitely changed his game up a little bit.
I mean,
It's,
it's like there'll be some times where it's like, yeah, I can recognize it as Ryan, but it's like any time where it doesn't pop up, it's like, man, who is that?
It does.
Who is this guy? Why does he sound like Sonic?
To me, it does sound a bit closer to how he voices it more like he did in Sonic Adventure. Thank you.
I'm going for it.
Thank
Yeah, I was
you.
about to say, it definitely is about as deep as it is in Adventure 1.
I was say I thought more Sonic Adventure 2.
I guess. Well, 2 was kind of like a nice middle ground between 1 and Heroes in terms
just-
of like vocal depth.
Truth be told, it's just funny because like I have seen the occasional bit where Ryan was asked to do like a Sonic voice like long after the adventure game, like his time as the character was over, and it's like it like honestly it almost sounds unrecognizable at points.
Yeah, kind of. And I will say, actually, one thing that is kind of funny is that, like, so slight spoiler alert, Knuckles appears in it as well. The person that they got to voice him is Shadow's original actor, which that surprised me.
Wait, David Humphrey?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't realize the guy was still around, let alone voicing stuff.
And I will give him credit. He does a pretty good job of matching the tone of whoever voiced him in Sonic Adventure 1 with the deep, like, I've been trapped here for as long as I can remember.
Oh,
I don't know. Like he did do a pretty decent job of matching that kind of, monotone, serious sounding voice for Knuckles. So
That does.
It's not quite as monotone as Adventure 1.
Well, that's good because honestly, that's part of the reason why that voice kind of stunk, in my personal opinion.
oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, boy.
I still find that hilarious though. That whole "oh no" was actually from his very original takes as the character, where he was
Yeah.
trying to go for a more superhero sort of approach.
Oh no! Oh my gosh! They've got. Jeez,
Oh,
they actually sound like freaking Kirk Picard. So, and yeah, again, the boss is just going on as its own thing. Once you got it figured out, it's the kind of boss where once you have it figured out, the next 5 minutes is the exact same thing. So, it works.
It looks like it's trying to eat its tail.
Yeah,
gonna get you.
it's Min, or yeah, the big dragon from Bone. I want to say it's Min. I'd have to ask.
Yeah,
Allie,
Mim.
'cause I
Yeah,
actually
no, yeah,
forgot.
it was Mim. The big. He's talking about the big dragon that like is eating its tail, like the grand like cycle.
Yeah.
With the. Yeah.
Basically the grandpa dragon.
Yes. But I was gonna say they with Sonic R. I don't know why it's called
Sonic
R
Tails
yet.
are.
Yeah, I don't
Sonic
know
and
why
Tails
it's
are.
I don't know why it's called R yet. Tails' actress is good. Sounds like a Tails.
I think it's fine. Personally speaking, I think she sounds a little too squeaky sometimes.
It's one of those moments where like I don't know if she is the one organizing all of it, which is why it's on her channel and why she wanted to be Tails so badly as a self-insert. I'm sorry, it still feels like that to me. It's one of those moments where like
Well, would you rather her contact the original Adventures Tails? Do you think he still has the chops to be Tails?
didn't they get a different guy between Adventure 1 and Adventure 2?
Yeah, they got his
Yes.
brother.
Finally.
Oh, there we go.
Nice. I don't know, just if they got Mike Pollock to be Eggman, they could have gotten Pauline to be Tails. I don't know, just having I don't know. It's one of those weird.
Did you say Polly?
Yeah,
he means
'cause,
Kate Higgins.
Yeah, Kate Higgins, the actress that voices
Oh,
Pauline,
okay.
because she used to voice Tails for a little while.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Up until
Oh,
Karina
he goes
Shagasi
again.
filled in.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it died like that.
It never changes. And
so I
done.
guess now that we're done with the great evil of the Dusk lands, what do we do now?
Don't fall prey to its influence.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, we killed the god. Hooray.
Also, I just realized, have we always had a fairy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where the hell do we get this? Do they never explain where this fairy comes from, though. Also, here's the useless heart container. Now go get him,
Yep.
Tub.
You gotta fill in quotas somehow.
Yep.
So yeah,
But yeah.
And
Yeah, before-
Riku saves the day.
Oh my god, we're trapped inside the sucker.
and that's it. We're done.
Oh, that's
Hey.
it?
Wow.
Thank you, Captain CDI, for a nice, fun little adventure. Like, they took a lot
That's
of...
kind of like I know it's a ROM, so I have to give it some slack, but that's kind of an underwhelming ending.
You think they would have at least given us a text blurb to tell us exactly what happened in the end?
With the painting
Yeah.
showing, yeah, we did this. But I don't know. Again, it's still something where, like, I appreciate the community being able to do this, to be able to pull together and, like, develop this stuff. It was really nice to see that turn out. Just, again, maybe figure out your guard placement and, like, your level design on that bit. But the platforming in the dungeon was still pretty neat.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know, just...
I can't wait to try that one if I can get Project 64 to work.
Right, we gotta figure that out with the debug ROM. But yeah, what do you guys think?
I mean, for what it's worth, it was fairly ambitious for what it tried to do, and I mean,
Yeah.
it's also one of those things where, again, you have to remember that this is technically just a simple little experiment that they wanted to do, and as such, I think they succeeded in what they were trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's honestly about all I can really say about it.
Okay. And then, just... I don't know. You put all they put all this effort into getting the Sonic and the Eggman and the Shadow/Knuckles, but like, it really is hard for me not to like kind of wiggle a bit and see and think, okay, it feels like a self-insert when you could have gotten the same Tails actress or someone else as well while putting all this together.
Yeah, it does seem kind of weird, but that's pretty much Sonic's problem. As far as Zelda's
that'll be
concerned,
something.
that's pretty much all there is to really see with Dawn and Dusk. And I mean, as far as our next Zelda projects, I mean, I think we've alluded to before. We've got a couple that we do have in the cards, though I do know for a fact that the next one we're going to be doing is the Switch remake of Link's Awakening.
Thank
Nice.
goodness. I was gonna say, seriously, just give me a break from N64 Zelda for a bit. I think I've seen a
Just
lot.
a bit.
Let me play with my
Yeah.
colorful toys, damn it.
See you guys.
Fair enough.
Till next time.
See you guys later. Bye.
Look at that great fish.